Good evening, Miss Debbie Fox. Hello. We hope you're doing good tonight. I'm getting things set up here. Uh, so hold on a minute. Can you hear the fire? I might get some music going too. All right. How are all you ladies doing tonight? Oh, there's only one person in there. Can you hear the fire? Can you hear the fire and music? Is it a good mixture of both? All right, how's that, Deb? I'm just trying to find some music. You, you kind of gotta set the mood to it. I know if I play any real music, like rock bands or anything, they'll strike me. Debbie, is it too loud or should it be louder? Is there some other kind of music you like, Debbie? Taking requests. So, Deb, tell me about yourself. How's things going? How's the love life going? How's life in general going? How's Debbie doing? We're all wondering. Is it still raining out there by you? Did you go rogue, Debbie? It's still raining out there. Is it cold or just raining? Deb, can you hear me? Snow on Wednesday, huh? Well, this mic is red. This channel got echo on. Hopefully you can hear this. Well, this is like a mic I can sit back and hold on the couch. Yeah. 12 inches. Well, you must be having a good night. Well, I heard a lot of echo on that. Can you hear the echo on that, Debbie? On that other mic? I wonder if I can mix both of them. Can you hear me? I got a mixture of both of them going on right now. You got 12 inches out there, huh? You must be having, must be a happy night for you, little vixen. All right, so you can hear some of the, you can hear the reverb on it. Oh, that's cool. All right, sit back and chill tonight. She said, "Yeah." She's laughing. Yeah, it was a good night. Well, might be right. You got something in your eye. You, do you need to cry? You need me to help you? Don't you have any Visine? Just rinse it out with Visine. What do you think it is? I can see what it is from here. Your eyeball. I'm not sure what it is because she's talking about 12 inches. Not here. Probably not here either. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. I have something in my eye. Hmm. Do you have an idea what it is? Piece of hair, dust, slide, a node. Can't tell. I'm not sure. Oh wait, I gotta get my tea. Yeah, it was one of the people that lived here that was killing people or doing bad stuff to them or some woman, some people or something. I don't know. I guess they did bad to all of us. I guess they seen my footage on YouTube. Remember when that lady, we were doing that video, and she came up and ripped my camera out the door because I had it sitting outside, and she thought I was recording them. I guess they seen that or some some crazy ladies and some guys around here or something. I think we were doing an outdoor video. It was a sunset video or something. Yeah, she came up and I was sitting in here. We were doing the video. There was people in my chat, and she came walking up, and she's like, they were. It was like four of them or five of them, a couple guys and women sitting over there across the way, and I was filming the sunset, and she came up and yanked the camera. He's recording us, and I was doing my dishes, and I came back into the front room here, and I seen my camera moving. And I look in the screen here, and there's a woman out there. I'm like, what the heck is going on? I open up my door. I'm like, what are you doing, ma'am? You're recording. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm doing a sunset video. I can get two craps what you people are doing. Give me my camera back, you crackhead. And that's when the madness started. I don't know. I guess it was there's a bunch of old people. It's a big gang of them or something. They're the mafia or something. They're all white. They're not. Uh, a whole group of them smoking pipes out there. All kinds of. I was gonna join them, but after they ripped my camera out, nah, it ain't one thing. It's another. I was just sitting there minding my own business, filming a beautiful sunset. Next thing I know, I look in my screen. I'm doing my dishes. I come back in the front room. I look in my screen and I thought it was a Bigfoot. I'm not lying. I did at first because all I seen was hair. I thought it was some kind of a big animal taking my camera away, or a hawk or something. And then I opened the door here, and then I realized it was a Bigfoot. Debbie said, "Gag the old geezer." No, no, I just grabbed my camera back and said, "No, I'm not filming you guys. So I'm filming the sunsets. I don't care if you're taking your Geritol and smoking it in a crack pipe. It's just Geritol." It get crazy in here. No, these are old people. They're not. No, they were older. Right? I'm not joking. It was the truth. There was actually witnesses to it because they were in my chat. They're like, "There's something out there, some old lady or something trying to rip your camera off." I'm like, "What?" And then I seen it. I didn't believe it, but it is some kind of a cult or gang or something, or mafia or something. Bunch of old timers. Well, they gotta make a living, right? I mean, I don't know who's gonna sleep with an 80-year-old woman, but prostitution is big in the old timers. I'm sorry, man. What I call it like what I see it in my fans, the people that have been watching my videos for I don't know how long. If they come up missing, then we know. I think they've been, Debbie. I think they have been taking people out when they're not here. I think they probably have a spare key or something. Rumor has it they know maintenance or whatever. They're just walking around and can I go in that apartment? I forgot my dildo. Just open it up. Come on. I don't know. People are like that. You can't say that. I don't know. Everyone has seen the videos I do. I think, Debbie, were you here that day when the one teenager flipped out and started the fire? That was another beautiful day. Sitting here filming outside the sunset, and then some teenager goes crazy and starts a fire. Tears up this big giant speaker. I think she was mad at her boyfriend, beating the thing to have to death, and then she lit it on fire right here in the yard. Just went completely mad, like a mad witch or something. It was unreal. Oh yeah, Debbie's the one that heard that. I guess they were out there talking. They didn't know my camera was out there, and they said they knew where someone buried the bodies or something like that, or they knew where the bodies were. I don't know. All I know is they lit a fire out here in the middle of the yard. Police came and they're like, "What is going on?" I'm like, "I have no idea. I just live here. I'm just there for the ride." But I got it on film. I wasn't paying attention that day, Debbie. I was doing chores around here. I had the camera pointed outside. It was a sunny day. And of course, I missed all of it, except when she went crazy and lit it on fire. I don't know. Young teens. I think she was in love. They broke up or something with her boyfriend. She broke up his stereo or something, or big boom box or whatever they put in their cars in the back seats or whatever. Kicker boxes. She just tore it all the hell. She was mad at somebody. I got my stupid speaker. And then she lit it on fire and went to commence into spells. That's when I was like, yeah, I heard sirens coming. I'm like, this ain't good. I think so. It was spells or something. Cursing or so. I don't know what it was, but now we're all walking around shriveled up and our corn husk is all shriveled. I wish this town would listen to us and it didn't have to get this crazy, but it has. You can hear her. Debbie says you can hear her lighting the flicking the fire. I know. I got it on. I was on film. I had no idea who they are. They just moved in. They weren't here but a couple months, and commenced the burning of kicker box or whatever they call it. Just lit it up like people coming around. What's going on out there? I have no idea. I don't know. It'll be in our next movie coming out. Who are these people? I have no idea. No, they're always threatening. We're gonna burn the place up. I don't care. I think I got renter's insurance there. I better call and make sure it's up to date still. Who knows? They probably put a curse on all of us. No joke, Debbie. That I really do believe they did. Or someone's been doing something here. Very bad. One of these women. We know it's a woman. And maybe a couple guys. We know for a fact. And when the office uh, starts handing out papers saying they're not liable for the people that are living here causing trouble, that's when you know it's bad. When they're putting that, when the government's putting out paper, we're not liable for any of these people. Grab the guitars. No, I think I got still covered renter's insurance on this for 20 something thousand. I'm not sure. I'd have to check. I pay for it in my insurance, car insurance, and my renter's insurance all in one. I think I'd have to check and see what it is. I'm used to it, right? This is nothing compared to Illinois or other apartment complexes where it's just a hoedown. It's mainly older people here. Older. There's a couple younger people, but mainly older. You know how it is when there's old people around. You get all the gossip and good God, Martha, did you see that? He dropped his pants and crapped right in our front yard. This is unreal. You say what? You'll get a pounding in Florida. Say what? Oh, Florida's full of old people. Oh yeah, they get violent. They get violent. I think it's something in the water. They're trying to explain it. I'm like, Well, here's the thing: we've had scientists come out. We've had these ghost readers or whatever come out. Either this place is sinking into a hole, or it is something very demonic going on here, or you got yourself a little racket here in the family, a some kind of a cult or family mafia or something. I don't think they're mafia or club or something, biker club. You got something going on here, and people have left and reported it to certain places, and we're checking into it. It could be a ghost. The lady down, a couple of the ladies down the hall said at 2 o'clock in the morning, they kept continue to hear kids or somebody in the hallway banging on doors. So I stayed up one night until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning to see if I can hear anything. I didn't hear anything. I wasn't hearing anything. I did hear about 6:30 in the morning the paper guy come through the hallway putting papers, and he closes the door in the hallway. But these ladies insist that somebody was banging on their doors every night at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And like I said, I stayed up and I didn't hear, you know, I didn't hear anything. But I'm usually doing videos at night, so it's possible they're hearing something, but I didn't. Now, I'm not saying that there's been crazy stuff going on around her spiritually. Place creaking, uh, crazy stuff. Like you could feel it enter the room. Air gets real thick, hard to breathe. It's, yeah, I think it is something in this town. Now, what we're trying to figure out, the government and everyone's trying to figure out, are they using this thing as a weapon to attack people? That's what we're trying to figure out. Once we figure it out that they're using this as a demonic thing, now we could do exactly what should have been done a while ago. I think it is something demonic. Like I said, they said it was here before I moved in, but the first couple years I lived here, it was beautiful. Right? Didn't have no troubles. But then after them couple years I was here, and I don't know if they switched management or what happened, or they brought new people in, moved in or something. It went crazy again. I don't know. I think on the other side of the complex over there in Lakeland or Country Way or whatever it is, there's like 3 apartment complexes there. I think they had some lady, some young lady, um, stab herself in the stomach because her mother wouldn't give her phone. She needed her phone or something like that, and she went crazy. I was like, oh, good God, that explains why all them police were over there on the other side in the ambulances. That was many years ago, though. It's calmed down a little bit here lately. I'm just waiting to hear from Trump if I can subsidize this out. I mean, if I can rent this place out, make double my money. I mean, that's entrepreneurship, right? I don't know. Is that legal to do, Debbie? I need to get a lawyer in my chat just to answer questions. Can I go ahead and rent this place out? I'll go live in a ditch somewhere and rent it out. Hey, that's how Trump started. He bought a little property and rented it out. But of course, he spent $1 million on that property. lady pooped Hershey's Kisses down the hallway. Yeah, I don't know what they were doing with that. I know the old ladies and some of the dudes on the other end were saying somebody crapped in the hole, but it might have been one of their dogs or something. I mean, how crazy can you be to drop pants and drop a deuce in the hallway? Would it shock me that someone did it deliberately? No, it wouldn't shock me at all, Ron. I feel sorry for that little lady that has to clean around her. Uh, there's a deuce you need to pick up at apartment B hallway. No, she's just. I think we got one cleaning lady. She comes in here and cleans pretty good. Mops the floor, the hallway floors, and wipes stuff down. I'm always constantly wiping the door handle down to the hallway out here the hallway I use to leave. Always wiping that down. You threw her out, Debbie? Told her never to come back. No, they probably came right back in and prior staying on the other side of her. You can't. They're like roaches. You can't get rid of these people. You can't get rid of them, Deborah. They're like roaches. It's equal opportunity. You're gonna have trouble. Do I think a human being crapped in the hallway? No, I think it was one of the ladies down the hall or dog. She didn't pick it up or whatever. Debbie said she was pissed. I would be too. Oh, they're always yelling around her. They're always yelling around her. And then when it comes to them getting in trouble, they all team together. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm like, there's 5 cameras at this apartment complex. What? Like, yeah, it's been picking up all your yelling, screaming, all the madness. Debbie said she kicked her out, told her not to come back. I believe it. Oh, there's pissed that there's cameras. All these people are, what are you talking about? Cameras. There's a whole bunch of people here that film. A whole bunch of people that are YouTubers or filming or whatever. I think even the property has a couple people. The apartment complex has a couple of them. No, I'm not crazy. I'm just sitting around. Me and Debbie are talking about the old times when I was filming Kel and the teenage girl with the kicker box on fire out here. But she busted it up with a sledgehammer and it burned it. I think she was mad at some dude. That's a woman, though, for you, right? They always attack us men with the things we love: music, speakers, guitars. She just tore it up. And that's when I realized what kind of stress and pain us men go through to watch that happen in front of us. Something we love. I'm talking about the speaker kicker box. what to try on clothes. I said, get the F out of here. They wanted to try on clothes. Where at? Oh, at your work up here in town. Oh, Debbie, I noticed we have a Wizard of Oz museum in town that just opened here down the road. And I'm talking, you can follow the yellow brick road all the way to it. I don't know. They probably use some black magic. I know one of the down the on the other end of this apartment here, there's a pentagon or something, or someone wrote some bad words or cathedral words or something on the wall. And the old people here were getting porn sent to their somebody that lived here before down at the other end was getting porn magazines, and it turns out they moved, and some old lady was living there, and she was getting this mail. She's like, "What is going on?" I'm like, I have no idea. What are you talking about? Who's sending this stuff? I said, I don't know. There's got to be an address on it. Whoever lived there before. Oh, I about died laughing. I was on the ground laughing. I was laughing my butt off. Well, that's what you go through when you rent properties, right? You have to be prepared to deal with stuff like that. When you got a bunch of people together, um, living in a big unit, you're bound to have troubles now and then. I think some of the ladies were giving her trouble though. Like, good God, Bertha, what are you doing with that magazine? She's like, you guys better quit it. And you're gonna get stuff like that. Like I said, you live in a big apartment complex, man. You're gonna have to put up with stuff because you got people living here that have disabilities. You got people living here that have mental illnesses. You got older people living here that don't have any disabilities. They're just old. Uh, and you got regular people living here that don't have a disability and they're not old. They just are poor. It's equal opportunity housing. So we got a little bit of everything here. Uh, and we got all the crazies. We got all the witches, the sorcerers, the cults. You got it all. You got everything. The witchery and all that stuff. You got it everywhere in these places. What cults say? How long between him reading chat? Man's 10 minutes behind. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. Dude, I was just chatting away. It's just hilarious, though. This was all stuff. People are like, Yeah, you can't say that. I'm like, hey man, I film everything every day. If I didn't make these people go out and act like idiots on film. I didn't make them do the things they did. I was live. There was people watching my lives. There was people in my chats trying to get my attention. Look outside, something's going on. I'm like, what? What is going on? He does that, makes me giggle. I didn't do anything. I don't know why you people are busting my chops tonight. I got a disability. I'm a victim of the madness. Why you people always gotta bust my chops? Oh, dude, I don't, I've been watching a lot. You gotta talk about it, man. I'm just gonna sit here and chill, dude. Yeah, you love to shish kebab me. That's what they love. We love you, Johnny. But we're gonna have to sacrifice you tonight. Debbie already sacrificed me one night because we were all sitting around here. My apartment was creaking. Debbie's like, I heard that there was something there. And there was something here. Somebody's been doing something that lives here. If, whether it's an out of body experience, we're going to catch this fraud one way or another. It ain't me. It's not me. All I can say is that somehow one of my mods got it right, or two of my mods. I think two of them got it right, but they both came up missing. Now you want to explain that? I need a whole platoon out here, Mr. Trump. I mean, if you want me to hold this ground, I'll hold it, but send backup. Send something. Send one of these women in chat to handle this situation. Too old for this stuff. Good God Almighty. I'm lucky to make it to my car without people swinging from the trees around here like monkeys and little badgers and everything. It's a mission just to get to my car. Between all these crazy squirrels, birds, now I got humans coming out of the trees and climbing everywhere. Listen, dude, I apologize that I didn't pay attention to you when you came into chat, Cal. Well, you got everybody fooled, right? He's got everybody. I'm not behind the scenes. I'm like, that ain't no woman. That's a dude. They're like, it is not. That's the great Celt of all Celts. Yeah, I'm gonna expose him. Look at everybody just left chat. Everybody just left. I had like 4 or 5 people watching. Nah, you can't fool me, dude. They sent me in to pick to keep an eye and watch. I caught a glimpse when you bent over that day what was really underneath that kilt. You can't fool me. I'm a straight man. What do you say? Freaking cat is laying on my chest, making it hard to type. Hairy butt. Oh my god, get that cat's butt out of your face. Yeah. That's just rude. It is rude. Dude, you get the cat off of your butt face. I mean, get the cat's butt off of your face. I didn't mean to say you had a butt face. Debbie, Debbie, Debbie. She must be busy. Does the music need to be up louder? Just you and me. We are we are the children. We are the ones that make a better day. So start just caring. Debbie, is that too loud? Oh, I know. I know. Everything starts going south. You gotta tuck stuff in your socks in the morning. I know what you're talking about, dude. Hey, light one up. Have a cup of tea, dude. Light one up. Watching my body age is depressing. Saggy balls. Yeah, it happens to all of us. He just said he has saggy balls, Debbie. Everybody knew it was. He's trying to pull a fast one on everybody, right? There's like five of us dudes that were like, look at that. You taping that up tonight? Come on, dude. Right? We seen it. We knew it. Even Joey Diaz seen it. He's like, look, Johnny, yo, look at this shit. I'm like, hey, man, I don't want none of that. I'm backing out right now, Joey. He just said in chat, Debbie, saggy balls. I was just telling him I know what you're talking about, dude. And he just commented, my saggy balls. Exactly. Like, come on. All right, I apologize. All right. But my God, read the message. No, I was asking you about saggy balls. Ding dong. Oh, oh, well, my bad. My apologies. I had no idea. I was reading it wrong. I thought you said you had saggy balls. And then it all made sense to me. It all came to me when we all found maybe, I'm not sure, but you can't tell a male from a female dog photo. And that's what I see. She changed it, but it's just to another dog photo, I think. I mean, it could be. I mean, it could be Bendejo, it could be Tahoe, it could be Dale, uh, it could be the people that live here in the apartment complex. That's what the government thinks, and lawyers and everything. It's some crazy psychos. Lock the doors. Let's see what Kel said. Dude told me he sits on the toilet and he has to lift his veins because they hit the water. Oh yeah, yeah. That's all part of what us dudes go through. Man. It's very stressful, very shocking, very. It's stressful. It's horrible. I mean, right, Cal? Right, Debbie? You ladies know what I'm talking about. The water's chilly in the morning. I'm under attack right now by this thing or whatever. Who was telling her that? Who was telling her? Who was telling him that his gonads hit the water? Excuse me. Let's get this party started then. Our library don't hit the what? Your Leviathan don't hit the water? Your Lavish? Laddie? I don't know what she's talking about. Or him, I'm not sure. I don't. I'll tell you what, this chat has become too confusing. AB? No, it's AB. That figures. He's probably one. I think he's one of the biggest trolls ever. He's seen more penis than women. Don't cry, Debbie. It's all right, sweetie. Don't worry. We'll get rid of that big booty. Ernie Shell's out of prison, so he promised to get all you. Oh. You got what? Oh my God. That's all right. We still love you even with your saggy nads. Debbie, you know I love that. So why would you even think that I would? Let me see what the dude's saying. Freaking cat still won't move. And I'm laughing my ass off. There ain't no cat gonna come off you, dude. That cat's attached to me my whole life. Tell it to shoot. I mean, not unless you like cat butt in your face. Some people are crazy. I'm not judging you, dude. I'm not judging you at all, dude. I'm not. But I wouldn't stand for it. There ain't no way, nothing. No animals getting in my bed. He said library, too, I think. Libraries? Oh, Debbie. Yes, I do love that. You know, that's 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 way up there on my list. That's way up there on my list. Dude, will you play a little guitar for us? I mean, if you want to. There's a lot of things I would love to do right now. Playing the guitar for you dudes is not one of them, but maybe. If you play your cards right, dude. Right? But I can tell you right now, this booty don't come cheap. Let me see. Debbie saying, my side hurts. It's all right, Debbie. What's wrong? You gassing up tonight? You a little gassy? You're a little gas. Just let it out. Let it out. What'd you have to? I think you had beans. Oh no, that was me that had baked beans. If I use a tube shock just right, or a tube sock just right, I can make a ball hammock out of tube socks. Cool. You must be a tiny dude if you can make a hammock for yourself out of a tube sock. But whatever, right? That's one hung woman there. I can't compete with that woman. Let me see. My Celt says my grandmother was a midget, a Wizard of Oz. Dude, no way. Are you joking? Come on, are you serious? I like tiny women. Are you serious? Is she single? My grandmother was a giant in a freak show. My grandmother was a giant in a freak show. Like, oh my God. Well, what do you mean giant? She was the tallest one there? Becky, look at her butt. Did she have a lot of junk in the butt? I like big butts, and I cannot lie. Well, we all do, dude. But not so much I can't see the sun. I mean, I don't want to blow 3 discs out. Just having a little fun. Becky looks at her butt. I like big butts, and I cannot lie. It's just so big. You other brothers can't deny. Oh, so dude, you got a big butt too? And you got junk in it or something like that, or something like that. I don't know. There's no way I can compete with a woman that's hung like a rhino like you. Are you the one stealing my girlfriends from me? I'm just wondering. I don't know. You're not playing your cards right, talking that way to try and get me to play guitar for you. Right? I'm not feeling it right now. Yeah, I wear tight jeans like a cowboy woman. Now, what I got? Well, well, let me tell you something. If you got it, then show it. Because not many men, women got it to show. So if you got it, flaunt it. And if you're old, who cares? Right? Who cares? Throw it out there. Let the world say, hey, this is me. This is me free. Right? Like it or not. Right? Oh, damn. Are they Wranglers? Oh, he's got the Wranglers on. This is the dude that's been stealing all of our women. He's been going around saying he's a broad, right? And he's been pulling out the old slaunch, the right, in his Wrangler jeans, right? Stealing all of our women. Oh, it's Celt, everyone. Oh, it's Kelty, Celt. count. I'm like, nah, I ain't falling for it. This dude is playing a woman and he's stealing all of our women. Right? They call him Big Celt. Yeah, I know exactly why they call him Big Celt. I don't appreciate this, dude. Debbie, quit laughing. This ain't funny. This is between a man and a woman that's hung like a man. I am not going to stand for this much longer. Oh, you got a sexy voice, do you, girl? Get all them women tingling, don't you? Huh, you think you can just walk around in your tight rainbows acting like a woman? All along sliding that baloney all over this YouTube streets that ain't working no more, Billie Jean. 'Cause you ain't no dancing queen no more, girl. I'm gonna bring it down for you, baby. Oh, girl, you're all hung like a rhino, yeah. Now turn your butt around and walk right out that door. Good. Homie, don't roll that way, yeah. Yeah, homie, don't roll that way. Oh, look at, finally figured out. Oh, Kel's been messing around with our women here. Oh, oh. Oh, so you must have been the 12 inches of rain that Debbie got tonight. It's no wonder she's happy. Don't make me break it down for you in a song, Kel. That's what Debbie said. Let's go back and read her little chat. No, better yet, I'll sing it in a song. Yeah, yeah. Debbie said she got 12 tonight. She run around the house all excited, yeah. Here comes Ken, yeah. Oh, they've been looking so good. Let me read the chat, make sure they don't get upset. 9's plenty big enough. 12, oh no, no. Oh shoot. You ladies, I don't want to have to sing songs to you ladies. Or you dudes, or you man dudes. Well, you're all adults, sir. It is a Saturday night. So, how long have you been sleeping with all of our women behind our back, Cal? I would understand why you do wear a kilt all the time. It's easy access. Stop, Johnny. Kilt is not a man. Oh no. 9, plenty big enough, long enough. A gentleman doesn't kiss and tell. No, no. You don't want to promote what you don't have because then it ruins it right off the bat. Right? They're expecting this giant 20-pound baloney to come out. No, and it ain't the size of it. It's how you use it. No, we kidding. I guess it does matter. But you know what, Kel? You've been stealing all of our women. And you're a woman. And that's even more crazy. That, that pisses a man off more than anything when a woman is stealing your women. There's a lot of stuff I can put up with, but that would send me over the top. I would jump completely off the bridge. Let me see what these ladies are saying in my chat. It's not a kilt, it's a kilt. Excuse me. I know. Oh, we're just having fun. No harm in it. Right? We're just joking around. Don't you get upset, girl. Don't you play your games. Don't you give me something I don't want anyway. Debbie said okay. I noticed that Kelt changed his photo from a fluffy perm dog to a wolf. Now, come on, dude, that's a giveaway. I mean, you're not trying to hurt. It's a wolf, right? Everyone's like, it's a dude, right? And we knew it all along, dude. Are you in prison with Keegan Klein and the rest of them, and you're messaging me from behind bars? Wait a minute, are you Wade Wilson? What a sicko. Everybody knows Johnny don't roll that way, homie. You and your sausage packing machine, get out of here. Let me read what Kelvin's saying. Some people told me someone was using my puppy's pictures and thought it was me. I believed them and changed my picture. I did take that picture though in Montana. Montana is a beautiful place to be with a beautiful woman. The wolves, the rabbits running around in the woods, the snow, the cold. You're out in the wilderness with all the animals around, and it's just you, and the woman, and all these animals around. Just that's love. That is love. Some people told me someone. I read that. To be fair, it's at a, res- a resort, a recruit. Never been lucky enough to see one in the wild. There was. You're surrounded by wolves. We all are. We all are. Ernie Shell's getting out of jail soon. He's getting back on YouTube, so he'll be around. You got so many wolves around there. I think you just need to relax and stay at home, lock your doors. Sharks, yeah. I think I got someone trespassing on me or something. Or someone's doing some witchery or sorcery because the air's getting thick and my apartment creaked again. Yeah. Maybe it is that thing. Maybe it is something. Maybe it would. Maybe this thing is the thing that was knocking on their doors or their walls or whatever in the hallway. I don't know. Once I get some people in here to give some readings off with some infrared cameras, and we'll find out who's doing it, what it is. I do think a couple of the mods and the uh, ghost people got it right, though. It's somewhere around here. I don't know. Maybe it's a soldier or something from the war, the Confederate War or something. dogs going crazy. I hear cats fighting outside. Must be a full moon. I think they're sleeping right now. And somebody having an out of body experience that's sleeping right now at this place. I mean, some of the mods and some of the people that came into my chat a while back that are in the crime sector or whatever were saying that they think it's coming from here. Could be witchery or sorcery or something like that. You don't want to get in between them cats when they're fighting. That's why I don't like cats. They dig them claws into you, and they're like hooks. And uh, oh, I don't like cats. I think they look cool. They look cool. They do. A cat looks cool, but I don't like them because they're very violent. When they do flip out, they go nuts, and they bite, and they got giant claws, worse than a dog. And when them claws get in you, man, it's like a bob hook. It just you try pulling it off you, but them claws are just in there. I don't know, cats just split me out. There was a lady that moved in here. She had a cat, and she was walking it to check her mail, and the cat was perfectly fine. Right? There was like 3 or 4 of us out in the lobby, and we got our mail and started walking back in the hallway, and the cat, they went one way down the hallway, and we waited a little bit, right? Because the cat was just acting kind of weird a little bit. And we opened the door and started walking down the hallway, and the cat flipped out and literally climbed up the wall and was in the corner between the wall and the ceiling. I'm not joking. It climbed right up the wall, and it was in the corner of the hallway, and it literally flipped us out when we came walking through the door. and we're walking down the hallway, and this thing is up in the corner of the hallway, and it's at the wall and the ceiling, and it was hissing. I turned around and I walked back out, and I walked outside and walked all the way around to my apartment. It was something right out of a demonic film. I'm not joking. It ran halfway down the hallway. We can see it through the window in the hallway door. It climbed halfway up the wall and ran down the hallway wall, and then crawled all the way to the top of the ceiling and was in the corner of the ceiling. And I was like, we're going to burn this place down. It's demonic. They're like, no, that's just how cats are. I'm like, that's not right. How does it look like a monster movie? I think I peed my pants that day. It was that bad. Debbie, it's not funny. That freaks me out. I don't like cats. They do look cool. I've met a couple cats that were cool. But something possessed that cat. And even the owner was like, oh my God, come here, Poochie Coochie. Come on, baby. I'm like, no, that cat is possessed. Possessed. The old ladies were scared. They're like, what? Oh my God. I'm like, don't even go around that cat. It'll eat you alive. It will jump on you and eat you alive. Don't even go around it. Just let it sit there. Finally, the lady got her down. It came down, but I walked outside and walked all the way around to the other side and came up outside. I wasn't going nowhere near that thing. It was just, and that's the truth. That flipped me out, man. No man should ever have to see that, man. It was just too scary, man. I like cats from afar, but they're demonic, man. And we can do the research from back in the days of the empires and the pharaohs, where cats were demonic and they were spiritual or something like that. They used to eat people all the time, and that's written in the stone and in the books, right? They thought they had special powers or something, or could see special things. I don't know. I think they are acceptable to possession. Uh, that's what I think. But I don't know too much. I'm pretty much an idiot. But whenever you got a cat in the corner of the ceiling and wall, it's hissing at you like it looked like a bat. It looked like a bat, a 20-pound bat. It was just hanging. I was like, what is wrong with you? What are you? It's demonic. Someone called a preacher. And they told me that's just how cats are. I'm like, damn, well, something's wrong with cats. I, I was like, no, don't even go by it. It'll kill you. Hatuchi? I don't know. Is that what they're using to possess these cats? I don't know what these old wags are doing out here. For all I know, they're watching me right now and standing all in a circle with salt around it and candles lit. That effing cat climbed up it ran down the hallway on the wall. It was an effing movie. I pissed myself. The thing, don't want to hear that shit. It was demonic. No, I'm not okay, Debbie. What do you? This happened a while ago, but I still have nightmares of the thing screaming out. Oh, the fuck is this? Some kind of demonic movie? I ran down the hallway and jumped out the door and ran all the way back around. Some kind of evil shit going on. Is this a ring? You just freaked out my dog. Oh, I'm sorry. But there's a reason my dogs don't like cats either. And I can see why when the damn thing's gonna possess. Like I said, I love them from afar. But I don't like when they get close. No, they're like a woman. They'll kill you in a heartbeat. 1 second they love you, the next minute they'll chew your ass apart. Well, they're all John Oates said it, bad man eater, and that's what they are. I don't know why these women get along with them so good. I'll tell you why. Because Satan hangs out with Satan. That's why these women get along so good with the damn cats. I don't even go around. I go around them, and they start hunching their back and like, nah, you got some kind of demonic shit. Don't laugh, Debbie. You know it's true. Look at old Celt saying they're witches. That probably is. Something's going on. I can tell you this much though. I ain't going around no cats. I've been around a couple cats that were cool, right? But I'm not dumb. I know better. Like I said, 1 second they love you, and the next your lunch, and it's all over with. There ain't no one gonna make it home. So I'm not rolling that way, homie. I'm sorry. You ladies, control your cats. Control your cats. That's all I'm gonna say. Because those men are afraid of them, man. I mean, I know I could have probably choked it, but it probably would have got to me before I choked it. And it would have got its hooks into me and its fangs, and whatever was possessing it, therefore, would have possessed me. So I didn't take a chance. I just backed out of the hallway and went out the door. Right, everyone? Yo, you're a sissy. Yeah, sissy, that's right. Man, you go get it. I ain't. I'll sit here and watch from behind the door. You go get that cat out of the ceiling. Those cats are their families. Like I said, Satan likes to hang with his girl. And I'm telling you, and I'm here to witness, there was something wrong with that cat. Mentally, it needed a cat psychiatrist. And it ain't normal for a cat to be up in the corner of a ceiling and wall. In the corner, look at its head turned around like a freaking like exorcist. I don't know what's wrong with you ladies. Look at little Smoochie's mad. The cat just turned its head 180 degrees. It's in the corner of the wall and ceiling, balled up like a demonic demon. Oh, he's fine. He's just a little upset. Yeah. And that's what we're dealing with around here is these people are taking these demonic demons and putting them in their pets and trying to raise them. I've seen Lake Placid, I don't know how many times. Little old lady feeding the little alligators. And the same thing here, the demonic will put this demon into this cat. Put it in there, Martha. Yeah. Next thing you know, the cat's killing it. We're not ruling that way here. We didn't then, and we're not now. Yeah, he looked at my eyes, Debbie. I looked at the cat. I was going to come back and try and get some kind of a weapon because I'm like, this thing's going to kill everything if it gets the chance. But these ladies around here reassured me that it's just a little snuggy puss and he's just a little upset today. And as they were running down the hallway, close the doors, it's rabid. It's like, what the heck is going on around here? One of the ladies was at a walker. She about fell over trying to get away. I'm like, yeah, it's just little schmooker boogers. He's just up in the corner looking at you with his head turned 180 degrees backwards. That's what I got to deal with in this world. People are like, you believe demons? I tell you what, whatever was in that cat was a human. He was projecting throw up. No, no. He ran. He jumped onto the wall. He ran down the hallway on the wall and then bolted up to the corner of the hallway in the corner of the ceiling and wall. And then he turned his head around backwards. And I can hear it going like Exorcist. And it went. That's when I felt myself pee a little bit. And I looked at the old ladies. I said, you're on your own. That's no shit. You ladies are on your own. I'm leaving. One was running down the hallway, screaming rabid. No shit, I'm not. I'm telling you the truth. That's the truth. That happened a couple years ago, I think. Last year or so. I did, dude. I hit the side door, the hallway door. I went out through the lobby, out the exit here in the front where our mailbox is, and I walked all the way around and came in through my hallway here. I wasn't sticking around to see what was up with that cat because it was giving the owner trouble by the mailboxes. And that's why I was like, no, you should let that lady and that cat go first down the hallway because that cat don't seem right. It was acting really weird. And she was like, well, it's because you're new people. We just moved in and she don't know you. And I was like, oh, okay, ma'am. Well, you go first and we'll wait. And then we'll come down once you get down there with her. And she's like, okay. She started walking down the hallway. And I noticed something through the door because there's glass on the door. You can see through the hall, into the hallway. The thing was walking on the wall. And I thought that I lost my mind. I'm like, this ain't real. I thought I lost my mind, man, really. And I was like, what is going on? Look at that. And the thing was walking down the hallway on the wall. And I opened up the door. They got halfway down the hallway. And when I opened up the door and we all started walking down the hallway, that's when it really flipped out. And that's when it ran down the hallway on the wall. And once it turned its head around and I heard it crack, crack, crack. Yeah, that's when I'm telling you, I pissed myself a little bit. That was freaky. I don't know about you chicks and your cats, but they're crazy. Just as crazy as you. And I've seen a couple women do that. Oh, me? No, Kelsey. What, Kelsey? I'd like to get a Maine Coon, but then I think how big their shit must be. Ugh. Did you scream like a girl? No, I didn't scream like a girl. Uh-oh. I mean, I joke around and scream like a girl, just joking around, but that time, no. I was in shock. I was telling them ladies that cat's possessed with something. That's the thing that has been attacking everybody. It's in that cat. Could be a pet cemetery. I'm not sure. Whatever that thing was, Debbie scared the crap out of me. Like I said, I wasn't sure if we should have burnt the place down or called a preacher to come in. But I don't trust cats because, like I said, on a dime they'll drop and they'll turn on you for no reason. You could just be sitting there and it attack you. You could just be walking by it and it attack you. That's why I don't trust them. That's why I think they're demonic because they do attack their own owners and just for no reason. And that's why Uncle Ted wrote that song, Cat Scratch Fever, because they're crazy, just like a woman. And that's why I think they get along so good. It must be. I'm gonna have to look at the Bible. No, don't try getting out of it, Debbie. I think you got like 5 cats or so. They're cats. No, they're demonic cats. I imagine the devil is a man So he has devil dogs. I imagine his wife is a devil woman, and she probably owns cats. She controls the cats. He controls the devil dogs, and she controls the devil cats. I don't know if that can be possible, Debbie, but that's what I think. Because there's no way an animal should be like that. If you ask me, I think one of the old ladies spooked the cat. Right? That's what I thought. I was thinking maybe the cat was scared. Maybe Satan was scared or something. Scared Satan. I'm not sure what happened, Debbie. All I am is here to bear witness that that did happen here, and it flipped me out. That's the second time that has happened to me. I was dating this chick, and she was living with me in my house, and she had a cat. I couldn't. I told her I don't like cats. You know how Johnny is, right? She laid the mojo. All right, get the effing cat, right? So she got the cat. The same thing happened. I came home from work one night. I went outside to let the dogs out. And as I was walking down my hallway to the back door, I caught something out of the corner of my effing eye. And it was the cat in the corner hissing. And I walked back into the house after I let the dogs out. I'm like, get out of here. Tubbs, get out of here. I told the dogs, get out of the house. I walked back in and I went up to the girl that I was dating. I said, come here. Your cat is demonic. It's in the corner. And she walked out there and she's like, oh my God, what's wrong? I'm like, get that cat out of there. The cat was in the corner doing the same thing. The cat that lived here in this apartment complex did the same thing. I ain't taking no more chances with these cats. Is it 2:45 in the morning? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this 2 hours. Oh my God, this thing is attacking me. It made me lose my mind in time. I think they are using Pokemaka or whatever Debbie said. Using some kind of stuff here or something. I don't know. Good night, everybody. You folks have a good night. I hope I didn't upset you, ladies, dudes. Have a good night. God bless. And wait, it's Saturday night, right? No, well, it's getting late. You folks have a good night. Thanks for showing up. Hope I didn't upset you. Love, peace, harmony. I like cats. I don't abuse them or anything like that. Maybe maybe it's something in me. Maybe a woman needs to show me how to be polite around a cat. I'm not sure. I don't know. I pet it, right? They come up, they rub my leg, I pet it, and then I walk away, right? That's enough for me because I've seen Wild Kingdom and what they do. So I don't know. You ladies have a good night. Be safe.